Hi guys, so I have a totally random haul video for you. I think every time I've come on to do like a haul video, it's been super random. Just a bunch of little odds and ends here that I've been picking up that I want to share with you guys and then just say hi. If anything's available, like these items I got on Amazon, I'll link them in the description box. Those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I do have a haul from Tonic, and I think something from HSN, which the tracking is weird on, but I'm pretty sure it got delivered even though the tracking now says it went back to the post office, but I'm pretty sure I have it here, so because that's the only box from HSN. Oh, and then I want to talk about the Spellbinders sale. So real quick, I want to show you a couple things that I had seen in the sale. I picked up some other, like I said, the Glimmer kit that they're going to do with the Glimmer workshop. I picked up the add-on kit for the Glimmer. So I picked up both of those, and just depending on how it is, I don't think it's like a create event like Anna Griffin does. I'll try and record and just have some kind of feedback and stuff like that, but it's a free thing. Everyone can watch it. It's just if you want to pick up the items that go along with it, specifically, obviously you can use the Glimmer in different ways with different plates and dies. They have some bundles, and it's going to be mid-May, so I already picked mine up. And then I also picked up with the oval, the stylish oval collection. I was kind of, when I was looking, I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird because I don't have the dies, like the dies that the nesting dies for it. I do have, and I received for review, like the square and the circle dies. These are just, a staple essential there on Spellbinders. But the stylish ovals, I don't have the actual dies. So, and then I went back and looked, I'm like, what happened with that? Because a lot of times what it is, they'll let you select what you would like to work with, which I appreciate because it's, it's just something you're going to choose things that fit your wheelhouse, right? Like what you want to work with, what you're good at. So, I appreciate that. And I was like, well, that's weird. I didn't get the dies. It's because that time they had just sent the collection and it just didn't have those dies. So I picked those up because I definitely need them. And then I picked up a bunch of stuff in the sale, right? $1, $3, $5 deals, plus the things that are just on sale. And they have some of the newer collections, and I mean like came out in the last 3 to 6 months in there also. So I want to show you a couple of things that I found interesting right now, and then we'll look at the haul. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is what I wanted to show you. I mean, there are quite a few things. This is a Becca Feekin collection. I'll try to follow up with another video. I know I have an original video I did on this, but I think I only worked with a couple of, like, maybe the stamps and then the fall related one, the motifs. But look at these and look how cute. Actually, I might have used the bunny one too. Just, $3, $5. I can't believe it. And then let me show you one other. So these are label motifs, and I think the Vicky Papiano set collection of the little rubber ducky set, and I think it has to do with rain, is also on sale, but I'll show you that next. Vicky items. I want to show you, I did pick up some of the cutting plates, like the pink ones, because they're so cute. I picked up 2 of those, and I picked up 2 sets of the smaller 6x6 cutting plates. Of course, these are for the platinum machines. Whichever machine you have, obviously it'll take it in because you're just pushing it in and rolling it manually. But what's nice about these guys is that it does it quicker, right? So if you have the bases for these, then you have that, but you can also just use the smaller plates. They're less expensive, and a lot of times my dies, most of what I have fits on these little guys, so I picked up a couple pairs of those. I believe those are the only ones that are on sale. Oh, I think the universal plate system is also on sale. Oh, here's some other things. Actually, I picked up a lot of these Glimmer sentiments. This guy, the universal plate system, is on sale. And I was going to show you guys, it's the Showered with Love collection. They're also on special there. So the other one's more of a clearance price. This is more of a sale price, right? So you see like $11.39 and $16.19, but super cute. And I believe it includes, most of her birdhouses, and even the Paint Your World collection has been discounted. So I'll link all those different things, and let's get back to the haul. So I'll link all that in the description box, and then I'll link the videos for the Shower with Love and the seasonal label motifs that I've already kind of worked with, and I'll leave those there. You guys can check those out. And then, I was just like, what? Especially on the Becca Feekin ones, the labels are really, really great. I have my little son's Hawaii necklace here. He picked out a couple necklaces. He wore this one yesterday, and the hook kept falling off, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I was just fixing that for him. That's why that's there. Speaking of Hawaii, I came back and I picked up a couple of cookbooks. This one's the Hawaiian Barbecue Cookbook from the people who create L&L Hawaii. It's so funny, I just started realizing, like, a lot of the places that I thought, oh, this is so cool in Hawaii, I have here in San Diego and sometimes in California in general. But we've been eating L&L for like a long time. I mean, there's one in Fresno. We moved here. There's 2 actually within 2 miles in one direction and about 3 miles in the other direction. So we're pretty lucky in that regard. And it's literally the same food that you would get in Hawaii out there. The recipes, I haven't tried these yet, but they sound right. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, I like to bake and cook and things like that, and I'll go to like Barnes & Noble and I'll check out a recipe, like a cookbook or a magazine. A lot of magazines, I love cooking magazines, especially like European ones. Those are fun. But if you're looking at it, it just doesn't sound right or something. It's like, don't get it, because honestly, you're not going to do the recipes. But this one, like what I'm reading, sounds right. So very happy to have this one. This guy I have used and I've bookmarked and I've made pickles from it. I've made the butter mochi. I've made the different types of chicken chizzer, the spam fried rice, and now I'm just making regular fried rice with other kinds of meats in it because of the same recipe. Like, it is such a good book, you guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at all the little, I don't know if you can see all the little tags I've made myself. Aloha Kitchen. I definitely recommend this book. It is so good. Like, super easy recipes. Some of them might have a few steps, like I made a double chicken. So good though. Oh my gosh, so happy to make it again. And now that I've done it once or twice, I know the rhythm of it and it's very easy. So really fun. I just want to show you guys those because I was really impressed with them. And then also, I do want to do a Hawaii haul of like the things I've picked up, and they're all sitting in my kitchen, not my kitchen, my dining area, because, you know, we unpacked, and I'm like, oh, I want to show these things, so I need to get that going. I was thinking maybe I should do that as a live video, at least something to talk about and things to look at. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is so weird. The tracking on this is exactly this. Yeah, it says it was going to be out for delivery, and then it said I went back to the post office, but I have it here in front of me, so weird. Something happened. This is the Diamond Press Nesting Die Kit Flowers, and this is one of their newer auto ships, if you guys recall. The nesting has to do with the squares that are in the different sets. And having said that, this is nested as an oval. What is going on? Hold on. Isn't this the one that came out with the different celebrations kit? That's what it was. I think it was called Celebrations at the beginning, and it had like a little box, and then you can nest in like squares? Something happened in here? Nesting Die Kit Flowers. I could have sworn this one also had something that would nest back to the squares. Let's see. Maybe I'm completely mistaken, because this looks like a different Celebrations kit. Like, this goes back to oh, that's what this is. Okay, I'm totally wrong. The other one's called Nesting also for some reason, but it's nesting because of the squares that are in it nest with the different projects. So later we're gonna have gift bags, and there's like a Halloween thing and like all these different themes. This one, why is this here now? I feel like it's been a very long time, huh? I haven't seen this one in a long time. So this one started off as a Christmas auto ship, right? The Christmas kit, like a nativity and like cute things, and then these other ones came in afterwards. So the other one was like a Celebrations one, I feel like. I know. They always name things Celebrations, especially with Diamond Press, and then they get, you know. So this one is the one that's the card front that you can change these out. So you can definitely change these out. You can mix and match them with like some of the other designs. Again, like with the Christmas one, it has like stars. I don't know that I would put the stars with like these flowers, but you can still kind of mix and match, right? Within the other collections. So we have Sending Lots of Love. Thank you. Hello, friend. And then the little flowers. How cute. So I'll definitely play with this. That's right. The last one was the Easter one, wasn't it? With the bunnies. Okay. I'm so silly. Okay, no wonder the package was so small, because I was like, this isn't supposed to have like an envelope, but that's the other nesting one. And then this. And then it has stamps. Okay, so I was completely expecting something else. How funny. Look how big this stamp is. Hope your day is full of love, laughter, and everything good. Oh, I love it. I mean, hopefully you can see by the size of my hand, and I have pretty big hands. Very good. Okay, so well, there's that. I will play with that very shortly, very soon. I love getting new things like this, honestly, the auto ships, because sometimes I'm just like, what am I going to do today? And then I'm like, oh, I have that auto ship, you know, and then something to play with. And this is the package from Tonic. And what I wanted to mention about that, and I should have mentioned at the very top, is that I ordered this last Friday, so it came in pretty quick, because I think I got it a day or two ago. And on Fridays, they're offering free items, and you don't know what it is. They're just going to throw something in free with your order, and they'll show that it could be a tote bag or a die set or something like that, or just different things. And so I picked up some stuff, and then I totally forgot about that. It just so happened that I ordered something on Friday, because later I was like, free die. I'm like, what is this? So, oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. What's a bummer is that I already have this. So I'll definitely de-stash it, and I'm sorry I haven't done giveaways because, again, the whole thing with, like, you have to have it worded so in some way. This was the free dice, you guys. Oh my gosh. So today is Friday. If you place an order of $10 or more, they're going to add something to your order. And for me, they added this. But like I said, I already have this. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is like a $35, $40, whatever it is that's really awesome. So it did say large die free gift, and I just didn't know what they were going to send, you know, on the after I place my order. It doesn't even show it. Okay, let's say you place an order today and you go to pay for it, and it's not going to say free gift. It's just when they run their on their side, it'll add a free gift, but on the invoice it did say free gift, large die. So this is what they sent. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, the stamp and everything that goes with it. That's amazing. And these are the things I ordered. So again, $10 or more, and they'll send you, you know, whatever. So I did order the Book of Shared Memories collection. This came out for their March Madness sale. It was not something I received for review, so I went ahead and grabbed my own because I love the way it like nestles into this part. How pretty is that? Love the little key and like lock kind of area. I think it's really gorgeous. Is that one of the dies? That's so much fun. And then of course you can mix and match these things with like all the different sets you might have. And I get emails, you guys, all the time for some memory books. They're like, oh, I know you had it for a review. Can I buy it? I haven't found it. You know, they're sold out. And do you think they're going to bring it back? It's like, no, they will not bring it back. And so, like, definitely when Tonic tells you something is limited edition or, you know, basically, they are not going to bring it back, and they mean it. I mean, there's so many things I would love to have, and I'm never going to get it unless someone puts it on eBay, I guess. But it's a bummer. So this one, I believe, is still available. So it's just, you know, a little different shape, and I mean, it is just gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, oh, interesting. I don't know if this came with this, possibly. I just have a case with the magnet case, the holder, which is usually something they include on some of the showcases, so I'm wondering if this is meant to be together, because otherwise it's just extra, which I doubt. Or it came with this guy, but I feel like this, it came with one of them, obviously. In the descriptions, they always tell you. The other thing I was really in love with, and I had not received for review, and just guys, just know I don't receive everything Tonic makes for review. They have a lot of people on their team, and then they send it to some people and some others, and, you know, they just kind of spread things around that way, right? A little bit different. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and somebody asked me, why does my receipt say Nicole Tonic Studios? And I had noticed that in my affiliate account before I heard anything about it. There's a company called Nicole that's like a European company that apparently is like a craft company, which I have never heard of, but I'm assuming it's kind of like American Crafts. I don't know. I'm just assuming because like American Crafts owns a bunch of things, and you might not know that because they market it as, you know, I want to say we're memory keepers or somebody, some other company, right? It's an umbrella. So there's a company called Nicole that bought Tonic. So that's maybe why some things are a little bit different right now, but I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's just your receipt might say Nicole Tonic Studios now, and Nicole owns Tonic. Still the same people, like working there and all that kind of stuff, but it just was bought by this other company. At least that's what I understand. That's the email I received, and that's how I'm interpreting it. But it seems like everything's going to be the same going forward. Oh, and having said that, yes, Heartfelt Creations is going to be closing up shop now. What's interesting, Emma Lou and her mom is the actual, like, creator and everything of Heartfelt Creations. It's just that we see Emma Lou so often that I always associate with her. Even before, when I used to see them at the scrapbook expos, there were some teenagers working there. I thought those were her children, but those are not her children. She only has 2 little ones. They were probably just other family members helping out, you know. And so her mom has decided to retire, basically, right? So have some time and do other things and just health challenges, other things, right? And then for Emma Lou, for her, she said, you know, it's just a good time for her to just kind of branch out and do something else. And I totally understand that, which is really sad because obviously the mom was the one that was designing a lot of things, and maybe they have other design team members like to design the items. But, you know, I had a friend, and I had mentioned this to one of my friends here, whose parents owned flower shops in Reedley and like in these little towns nearby pretty successful. They've been there for like 30 years, you know, always doing whatever. And his mom was going to be retiring, but he always was like, that's not my thing. Like, people are like, why wouldn't you take the business, right? I mean, it's a really successful business. They're doing great. And he's like, it's just not his thing. He became a teacher and he's not interested in that. So like, basically it's done, right? Unless she sells it to somebody. So I'm assuming same thing with Heartfelt. Maybe they'll sell it to another company. I don't know. You think if that was going to happen, they would have already done it, or at least mentioned, or I don't know. But they're saying they're going to finish up pretty much towards the end of the year. Like, their last new releases will be like in June, July, I guess. I don't remember the month. And then from there, it's just basically selling whatever inventory they have left. So if there is something you're really interested in, I would say pick it up. I'm sure they're going to start having sales and things like that, but who knows if they're going to sell it by then, because people already picked it all up, right? So they're just not making any more of whatever they already have and then doing their new releases that they had slated until, you know, like summertime. Which is really sad, but I totally understand that. So, you know, I wish them luck, and Emma Lou especially, because, you know, obviously she's still a young woman starting out and doing her thing. So that'll be great for her. And then somebody else, what else? There was another company, Movements. I can't think of it right now. Oh, well. But those are the only things, and I wanted to mention them, and people have been leaving me comments about it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I just totally forgot the other day when I made a haul to mention that. So so unfortunate, but there it is. Which actually makes me curious, because I did pay for Heartfelt Creations, like, program. Like, you pay ahead of time, and you get, like, 20% off your orders, and then, like, whatever, I guess that's the perk basically, and then free shipping always. But that expires also in June, mine does. So I don't know if they're going to continue it or just let it go, or I have no idea, but we'll see. So all those kinds of things are still up in the air, it seems like. Anyhow, the bento box, you guys. I love bento boxes in real life. Actually, I'm going to have a video for you guys showing you some bento boxes that I just picked up from Amazon, and then Miranda's little bentos, because I think maybe some people, if you have little ones, you might be interested in that. Or, you know, the other one was for my son to take to work now that he's working in an office, and he takes lunch every day, basically. Because I'm like, do not spend your money on food. Like, especially when you're young. Like, you don't need to be spending your money on food. It drives me nuts. So he always takes one of my kind of leftovers from dinner and things like that. And he usually sends me a text like, oh, this is so good. Because, yeah, Mama's cooking is so good. So anyway, this is so cute. So you have the different layers. Obviously, you can do one layer, and then you can stack it up, you know, like a bento normally is. I have actually a bento that looks almost just like this. Obviously, different colors from Target from a long time ago. And it had like little snaps, you know, but it's just like this tall cylindrical thing, which is really adorable. So I'm happy to have this. We'll definitely try it out for you guys very soon on this one. And then this one, of course, takes more time. So I always have to like really know and set aside the time to work on something like this. So that you'll see later on. But yeah, so it is Friday. They're doing their free, you know, gifts. I don't know what the free gift will be next week. Maybe it's something like that. But I mean, for today, who knows? I don't know how they choose or just toss them in there, but that is an amazing free gift. My goodness. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I think that's all I had. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll link the Spellbinder sale again. I'll also link whatever videos I have too, like those different collections I showed. And then, you know, maybe I'll have some fresh videos on those collections too, because I cannot believe that they were like $3, $5, especially for those Becca Feekin ones. So have them all linked in the description box, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a great day. Bye now.